everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel Season 5 updates. When will Season 5 of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel be available? The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel has shown us Midge's transition from housewife to stand-up comedian over the course of 4 seasons. Her artistic endeavors haven't been simple, and now we're looking at the drama series last season. The TV show by Amy Sherman-Palladino is similar to its star in that it started off as a modest period comedy drama before rising to the top of Amazon Prime's streaming service. Over the past few years, Midge's sporadic attempts to break into comedy and her rather rocky love life have provided for excellent viewing. What comes next now that Season 4 is over? In any case, the finale of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel will air at the end of Season 5. We are also devastated, as you well know. However, it's better to leave the stage while laughter is rife than to overstay your welcome. We'll leave the jokes to the pros, but we do have all the information you need about The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel's last chapter right here. Plot rumors for Season 5 of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. What will happen after Midge finally makes a break for it in her job is revealed in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel Season 4 finale. She receives a blunt advice from Lenny, who recently gave a performance at Carnegie Hall, to stop being frightened of failing and seize the possibilities that are being given to her. Who knows what form this will take? But we'd predict that maybe she'll perform a performance at Carnegie Hall by herself or obtain another high-profile gig elsewhere. A residence, perhaps? Even if there is still the matter of her romance with Lenny, that seems to be the obvious end to Midge's storyline. The Hollywood Reporter quotes Amy Sherman-Palladino as saying, "Knowing that Season 5 was going to be our last and that we only had so much turf to play on helped us free up a little bit of what we did with individually. And it felt like it matched, frankly, with the trip that Midge is on, that she's so tenaciously seeking the correct path for herself, whether it's wrong or not, regarding this goal that she set for herself this year. Feeling that it's my way or the highway." Cast rumors for Season 5 of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. We already know that Midge and Lenny from The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel Season 5 will be played by Rachel Brosnahan and Luke Kirby, respectively. Alex Borstein, Michael Zegan, and Kevin Pollak are just a few of the recurring co-stars who should be staying around as well. The following is The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel Season 5 cast. Midge Maisel is played by Rachel Brosnahan. As Lenny Bruce, Luke Kirby. Susie Meyerson played by Alex Borstein. As Moishe Maisel, Kevin Pollak. Mike Carr as Jason Ralph. As Joel Maisel, Michael Zegan. Abe Wiseman, played by Tony Shalhoub. As Rose Wiseman, Maren Hinkle. Shirley Maisel is played by Caroline Aaron. Benedetta is Kelly Bishop. As Mai, Stephanie Shu. As Dinah Rutledge, Alfie Fuller. Release date for Season 5 of Mrs. Maisel. The day before Mrs. Maisel Season 4 debuted on February 17, 2022, Prime Video declared that the popular show has been renewed for a 5th and final season. The streaming service reported that Season 5 filming had already begun and would begin in February 2022. Season 5 will probably premiere in the early part of 2023, while a release date hasn't been made official. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.